Sound check, check it, check, 1, 2.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
And he knows as soon as he gives it to her, he's gonna give her his heart to her too.
And we'll have kids and get married.
That's too far.
Holy shit.
It is the 13th of September, 2023. My name is Corey Winfield, and we are coming from the North Studio today, the office studio. It's great. Love being here, and I have my office full of lovely people in recovery, and we'll enter you. We're going to enter you first, Justin.
Sexual relationship.
Introduce you. How's it going, Justin Burke?
Fabulous.
Nice. And we're going to introduce next our good friend Adam Stevens. Adam, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Nice. And our very special surprise guest, we're going to make wait. And we're going to introduce him in just a little bit at a time of our choosing. So that's what we'll do. So just hold on. It's a very special guest. And man, we are going to talk to him about some stuff. We were already talking about this stuff. This exciting surprise topic that is so common in early recovery. And it's just amazing, you know, his views on it. And he's had numerous practice with this. And he was telling us all about the experiences and just can't wait to talk to him. And you're going to love to hear what he has to say on the surprise topic with our surprise guest. But first, we have to check in with Justin Burke because you went to go see Jelly Roll or something?
No, Disturbed.
Oh, that's right.
And Stained.
And Stained. And where do they play? The
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
At the casino.
Oh, the casino.
Yeah.
Who was better, Stained or Disturbed?
Disturbed. By hands down.
Oh, I was saying that. I didn't realize I was saying that out loud. Stained. How could you sit through that?
It wasn't bad.
No, I think that's a song of theirs, isn't it? That's what I was saying. Did they play How Could You Sit Through That? Or,
no.
Oh, it wasn't bad. I don't think they have a song that's called It Wasn't Bad. Oh, yeah. Okay. So,
The show itself wasn't
yes,
bad.
but so you went to the show and then Stained came out. Was there anybody before Stained?
Nope.
Oh, so you had to go there. What time did the concert start?
7.
7. What time did you get there?
Like 5.
Oh my Lord. Did you eat or something? You
No.
guys have dinner?
I didn't want to wait in lines to get like merch.
Okay.
So we got there early.
Get there 2 hours before the show. How was that? Was that a good strategy?
Yeah. We got right in. We were able to get our t-shirts, which cost like $40 a piece.
And you weren't a big drinker back in the day. Of course, you would drink.
Right.
But you weren't a big drinker. You know, your drug of choice was kind of...
Stimulants.
Yeah. So does it bother you to go to a show and you know somebody's effed up on whatever?
No. My mom was she was drinking.
Okay.
So, I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Your mom's not in recovery, obviously.
No, not.
But it didn't bother you.
No.
Okay. Because a lot of people are like, man, I could never go to a show because either A, it's kind of why I don't go golfing. I'm not good at golf. I just went golfing to drink beer and drink liquor and hit golf balls around in a golf cart.
I can see that.
That's all I did. I don't like golf.
I can't stand golf.
It's like watching Lizard Lick Towing or Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't like those shows. But I watch them when I'm drunk, you know, and I don't watch them today either, you know. So it's like I can see where people would say I'm not going to go to a concert because that's what I did and that's what I did in my addiction and that's just too close to home. I don't go to shows anymore. And of course they do make, well, I don't know if they make DVDs anymore, but you can probably buy, if you're a Foo Fighters fan, I'm sure you can go purchase a Foo Fighters live show and watch it over and over at your house.
Right. Maybe.
Just turn up really loud and tell your wife, hey, now take off your bra. Show them titties.
I didn't see none of
people
that.
still do that?
Disturbed.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Because I did ask you that. I was like, because you brought your daughter.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, did you have to explain the titties to her? And you're like, nah. Nobody was showing those. I think that's a good thing.
I haven't seen any at any concert I've been at.
Well, I think that's a good thing, Justin.
Yeah.
Like these aren't the boobs that you really want to see, especially growing up in my era because I'm so much older than you. Like the boobs might have died with like
the hair bands.
Yeah, I was gonna say Def Leppard, Poison, stuff like that. But they didn't die because when I saw Bret Michaels in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and in Fort Smith, Arkansas, it was titties. But
I
those
can
were
see
not
that.
18, 20-year-old titties. They were 58-year-old titties. And hey, you know what? Some people would say a titty's a titty.
Were they lifting up their
And that's
dresses?
good. We got our surprise guest. He's over there dying. But he might be a titty guy. I don't know. We'll throw that in our conversation, our secret topic today with our secret guest. But yeah, so again, I think it's a good thing. But Disturbed came out, and I saw a video, I think the day before you went. I think I sent it to you then. And
Yeah,
it was
you did.
Disturbed. And what's the lead singer's name?
I can't think of his name right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you liked him.
Well, I do, but I
They're
can't
like
think of the
2 hours
name.
early, but that's cool. To get some merch.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his name on it, does it?
No.
Isn't it like Brian or Ben or something? I have a phone.
We should Google it.
I should. But anyway, so the lead singer, he posted this video of him at a concert, I guess right before your guys's, where he was like, "Hey, I love kids," or something. And it was really kind of awkward. And I'm like, what is he saying? Is he admitting to stuff? And he's like, "And moms too." Or is that how the video went? How'd it go? Tell me again.
No, it didn't go nothing like that.
Oh,
A
it
little
didn't?
girl was like crying in his audience, and he like got down stage to like personally have a conversation with her, and just telling him about how family is important to him and everything else. Like, it was really heartwarming to see the video. And then he went in, like, because I went to the concert, like, right before that, they do a big speech on mental health and addiction.
So they bring out like chairs and stuff. And they.
No.
Oh, he's just up there like in the middle of a song.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Mommy, no,
No.
stupefied. I got stupefied. No, mommy, no." And then he's like, "All right, everybody, for real. I just want to talk to you about some mental health stuff real quick."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it was really heartwarming. It was really soul touching.
Did you say it was a smooth transition?
Yeah. They got a song called like "Fight for the Reason" or "A Reason to Fight" or something like that.
I got a reason to fight.
But it talks about like his addiction and what
my addiction.
his band members have went through.
Got a reason. I would play the real song, but I can't because of like copyright laws.
Right.
Reason to Fight, Disturbed. His name's David Draman. Draman.
I'm pretty sure he's from like Ireland with the way his accent
I
is.
thought he was from Chicago.
Well, it's the way his accent is. It's
Let's read about him. His middle name's Michael. He was born in 1973. He's an American singer and songwriter, not from Ireland. He blah blah blah. 96 when I graduated high school is when he got in that band. Stupefy is their number one song to date. Get me down with the sickness. He was number 42 on Hit Parader's top list of 100 metal vocalist. You saw him live.
yeah.
Number 42. Jackie Robinson. The Jackie Robinson of Hit Parade's top list. Yeah, they did have their new album come out. Said he was born in New York. His origin is Illinois, Chicago. How are you born in New York, but your origin? That's where he'd be living.
Right.
Chi-Town. Anyway, so yeah, cool story, bro. I'm sure it was a good show, but I had to
It
give
was.
you shit because Stained. I'm not a fan.
I'm going to see I Prevail and Bad Omens in 2 weeks.
I Prevail. They're a Christian band.
That's what they say, but they drop a lot of F-bombs for being a Christian band.
I drop a lot of F-bombs for being somewhat religious, but spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yeah, somewhat religious, spiritual.
Oh.
That's what I go with. What's your religion? Somewhat religious, spiritual? No, I mean, are you Christian? No, I'm telling you, I'm somewhat religious, spiritual.
Got you.
Just making it up. But that's cool though that you went. You got to go. Your daughter was there. It was a family show. Disturbed. Did he tell the same story though? There's there a little girl crying, or how did he break
No,
into that?
he brought up someone else on stage that he met during his VIP session. That was really touched by his music and very moved. He brought her up on stage and then did like the same spiel that he did during that little video. So it's all part of their concert show.
Okay. And you didn't like when he was doing that because you obviously had already seen it. You weren't like
No,
We're
it's
going
still
raw.
hard.
This is how it's gonna go.
you didn't like yell that to him.
No.
You know.
What? No way.
No, some dude told him to grab a tissue, but I thought that was kind of effed up. But
Would you like to buy a shirt today
Oh my
that
God.
supports recovery?
You didn't do that either.
no, sure didn't.
I'm glad you had a good time, man. Let's get to Adam. 'Cause Adam's been a busy man lately. You know, how's it going? You have your Recovery Dads meeting, which is on Sundays at 10 a.m. and people can log on 217recovery.com. There's a link there, but it's going through Zoom. If you have the app, it's super easy to get there. You just pull up meetings and Recovery Dads and click it. It's Sundays at 10 a.m. But Adam, your meeting's been getting different
Clientele?
or patrons or whatever. What did you want to call them? Recoveries? People?
Meeting people.
Oh yeah, meeting goers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women.
Yeah. A lot of women in the Recovery Dads meetings lately. Yep.
Yeah. And you would think at first, what the F? What? This is Recovery Dads. And of course, here at the 217 Recovery Center, we don't tell people, hey, this is men only. This is women only. Like if someone needs a meeting, we're like, come on in.
Yep. Right on the website.
But we were talking about it the other day. And it kind of hit me that there are a lot of women out there that look up to their fathers that maybe see Recovery Dads and they're like, oh, great. I can go get some fatherly advice. I can go there and I'm not going to get hit on. You know, like I can go. I mean, we all know how it is, guys. When we go to meetings and women are just like trying to hit on us, and then it gets old. You know, It really does. And when they see that, they think, okay, father figure, you know, is something that was either good to me or, you know, some good fatherly advice. You know, maybe they're looking at it like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what I was thinking. And I was like, that would make sense that women would want to show up for that.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, you know, it's a topic, and you know, every week it's something different anyway. You know, we kind of just end up talking about whatever the room brings up, you know, and yeah, I mean, every meeting's it's all worked out, and you know, I guess just a name at this point. You know what I mean? It's recovery meeting's a recovery meeting, and yeah, different perspectives anyway. It's good for everybody, probably. So,
yeah, and it's got a cool logo.
Yeah.
Justin's wearing his "Want to Buy a Shirt" today, which I love.
I know.
Glad you rock that.
My mom loves it too.
Does your mom listen to our podcast?
No,
She should. She should.
definitely.
That's my David Draco or whatever his name was. That's my speech to her. You should. Get stupefied. All right, I think it's time now to bring on our very special guest and our very special topic, which today's topic, y'all, should not be too surprising to many.
It's been kind of hard trying to find a 19, 20-year-old.
Well, it's not really 19, 20-year-olds that we're talking about, Mitch, but we're talking about relationships. Relationships.
Oh,
We're
boy.
bringing our friend Brian. Brian, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well, man. Doing well. I'm glad that this is your first appearance on the podcast, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Nice, nice. And we're going to go hardcore with it.
All right.
Go wicked in the paint.
Yeah.
So we were talking off air about relationships, and I gave you the most solid advice that anybody could ever give you besides Jesus himself.
Oh, my.
And that was break up with her.
Right.
And you were like, no. And I said, yes. And I explained my theory to you, and you still said, no, that's mean or something, which, whatever. It's not mean, man. It's looking out for yourself.
It's a good theory, but, man, you know.
You got to let her know you're selfish.
Oh, most in recovery, yes. But it is selfish in the beginning, we in the middle, towards the end, right?
Selfish.
Selfish? Oh,
Kinda
I don't
selfish.
know. With my past experience, selfish, me.
Mm-hmm.
Look where I'm at. I'm back. But this time on my own. But granted, with that being said, earlier on in my recovery, decades, whatever, Yeah, I focused on the relationship at hand versus anything about. I wanted to be away from recovery. I wasn't accepting recovery, so therefore anything that would pull me away more than I wanted to get away from it I was game, because I could justify my getting away from recovery and all the meetings and everything and whatnot, just the community. If I could use that to justify a little bit more, then oh yeah, I was running with it.
We're going raw. This is how it's gonna go.
Totally understand, bro. I like to think about it like that too. What I had explained though to you was you gotta break up with her, because I said you gotta lay it on the line, and you got to
even at this age.
Yeah.
She's 53. I'm 47.
Oh, perfect age to do this.
Oh,
that's
man.
actually the perfect age. Really.
So just like a I can do it. I could do it, man.
Like, look,
I'll do it today when we leave in the
it's
car.
Just not working out, because this is what happened with Marnie and I of course was using. There was many things that I was afraid of, like I wasn't good enough for her. You know, the whole thing that I don't have enough money, I'm working too much, but yet I don't have a job, and I'm doing all this other crazy stuff, and I don't have time. And women love time, dude. They love time.
Oh yeah.
About as much as they love money, maybe more. And Marnie, she loved time a lot more than money, but I didn't know that. And so I just felt that when she was telling me that, oh, I'll have to listen to the podcast to figure out how your day was, because you won't ever talk to me. And I was like, look, I don't have time. So I was like, Marnie, we just probably shouldn't do this. Like, it's not you, it's me. You know, kind of that thing. And one thing I really was worried about was messing up her sobriety. And I told her, I was like, I don't, think that it'll work, because I can't give you what you need, and I don't want to mess up your sobriety. And she said, like, I'm glad you think so highly of yourself. That's cute, but you're not messing up my sobriety, because I'm doing this for myself. And when she said that, I was like, no. When you drop something, you're like, no.
So you were gaslighting,
and you see it like dropping through the. No, I didn't know she would say that. Like, I had no idea. I thought she'd just be like, whatever, move on to the next. Like, broke ass. I don't need you anyway. But when she said that, I was like, wait a minute. Like, that's exactly what. Yeah, like, hold on a minute. Like, and then Tyrone kept busting my ass. Like, oh, we're having wings tonight. We should invite we should invite Marnie over. And oh, we can't do that because you done fucked that up, Winfield. And I'm like, stop, Tyrone. I remember one time he was like, that's the kind of girl you marry. He's like, these other hoes, they be coming around here. No, you need a woman like Marnie. She's a good girl. She's a real woman. That's the kind of woman you marry, Winfield. And you fucked that up, And I'm like, damn it, Tyrone.
So how long after this was it that you were like, whoa, wait? That's
pretty much after.
Right after you said it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And it was like I said, if you drop, like, walking down the street, you drop some money down the.
Drop a piece
down
of
the
candy.
Drain, you're like, no. And you're like, oh, it's gone. And I'm like, oh, and I thought it was gone forever. And then as soon as I started, like, send her, like, little messages, like, hey, what's up? Miss you, sexy. She's like, I'm no booty call. I'm like, okay, I get it. But that was another sign that, like, okay, and this is what I want in a woman. And so when we did kind of connect and get back together, it was something that was like, okay, cool. Like, I didn't have to question anything. She knew I was broke. She knew I didn't have a boat. She knew I didn't have money.
See, I think with my girlfriend and I, with her stint of sobriety and mine, and we both willingly coming into the recovery community and doing this on our own, and then later on getting in a relationship, and how we've gone about it too is totally different than anything I've ever done in my life.
We're going raw. This
an
is how it's
actual
gonna go.
relationship, building something, talking instead of, I don't know, can I say it? No.
Yeah, you can say it.
You can say whatever you
Talking
want.
instead of fucking.
We're going raw.
I
This is
mean,
how it's
sorry,
gonna go.
but hey, we'll throw that out there. So I mean, it's a good thing though. I mean, I've never dated anyone in recovery, that's working a honest program and is really trying. And so I don't feel like I'm such an alien.
Do you notice though, because being codependent is something that I'm sure you're aware about.
We all are in some sort of fashion.
But are you aware if you are you noticing, like, because that was like one thing, like I said, I was afraid that whole thing was happening. And, I noticed Marnie was wanting to hang out with me all the time and spend, all of her time with me. But she had fallen in love, and that's kind of what happens. But she wasn't like coming home. She wasn't coming home late. She wasn't like blowing off her responsibilities, and she was working like for her mom. She was working overnights at another job, but
no,
she wasn't.
That's how my girlfriend is taking care of her responsibilities, and we just met up just now today, and then came down here, and so it's not like that in love stuck like glue.
Whoa.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So it's good that we keep our recovery first and then, meet in the middle.
You have to.
You know what I mean?
You have to. The recovery does have to come first. And if in case people are wondering what that dinging is, it's Justin's food. It's been done for a while in the oven.
Whoa.
He's feeding us all. No, it's not actually. Oh, weren't we supposed to get some ice cream?
What? Yeah, they were talking about getting ice cream.
My.
Ice cream floating around this building.
Oh.
Anyway.
and art's going on right now.
Yeah, we have our art inspired recovery.
Music therapy?
Yep.
That's over with.
Yeah, music group.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool and interesting to hear some of the songs out of there, except Jelly Roll, I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather see Disturbed and Stained than Jelly Roll. I just don't like Aaron Lewis, man. He's a whiner.
Oh, yeah.
Just whining all the time. And you
he
say
didn't
he was
really whine. He was getting wrecked on stage.
Yeah, and he's probably like, this girl left me, man.
Oh, boy.
I'm ugly. I look like a troll. And I did a song with Fred Durst. Wonder why I'm on the outside. It's been a while. If I could only have some empathy. I don't understand. So far away. I just can't get it right.
This guy.
I know.
Man, it's very good trash. He probably wanted to do his country songs. He forgot how to sing. Sucks. Anyway, that's my Aaron Lewis.
His new album's pretty heavy, though. A lot better than his.
That's like
older
saying
stuff.
My poop this morning was better than my poop last night. It was bigger.
We don't need to hear about your poop stories.
That's my Aaron Lewis stories and my Aaron Lewis. I should write him a letter, tell him, and it just says, "Dear Aaron, stop. Thanks, Corey."
There you go.
And it's been a while.
Yeah. I know it's been a while since you got a letter like this. Stop. Thanks.
Oh, man.
Fred Durst says you suck. Said you ruined his career. How about them lighters? Ah.
Oh,
man, I gotta follow that guy.
This guy.
We should get him an Aaron Lewis poster.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
thing up on the wall in here one day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Nah.
One of the decals that stick right on the wall, so at least takes you a minute to get it off.
They probably don't sell them.
You gotta stare at them for a while you're peeling it off the wall.
They probably started having those on their website, and then they had to take them down because nobody was buying them. So they're like, "Well, what do we do now?" Like when you bought your Stained shirt, they just threw that in for the Disturbed shirt you bought, right?
No.
And here's a Stained one too, buddy. Here you go.
No, that's $40.
Damn.
My mom paid for all the shirts, so.
I honestly don't really know how much it was because she was probably.
Oh no, it was $40 a shirt times 6.
See, it seems like since you're the shirt guy.
Would you like to buy a shirt today
Oh my
that
God.
supports recovery?
We could have like swapped. Like, hey, no, you wouldn't want Aaron to wear that on stage.
No.
Like, no, pouring Jack Daniels down his throat. Not a
Right.
217 recovery shirt.
Oh my.
No, but Dave Draco guy or whatever. From
Yeah, he is sober.
Just send him a shirt. You should write him a letter. I smell blood coming on.
Just take the shirt and ball it up with rubber bands and whip that thing at him.
Well, see, that's the thing, man. Anybody get hit with stuff? Because
No.
people are throwing like phones and shit at people. Like
that is a big thing right now.
One chick who sings songs, Lupa or Daya. There's two of them. Like I get them all confused.
Dua Lipa or something like that.
There's one.
Yeah, Dua Lipa.
I don't know what that one looks like, but there's one that's kind of hot and foreign. But then there's like the Leapda, and then there's the Dupa, and I don't know. I get them so confused. Anyway, she got hit in the head with a phone.
Ooh.
On stage, just crack. And then they go, "Hey, buddy, this is your phone." He's like, "Yeah, that's my phone." Why did you throw it? I just wanted to see if I could hit her.
Oh my!
This is like a 33-year-old guy.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You just wanted to see if you could hit her.
That's
He probably works at Ashley Furniture.
Probably.
Probably.
Those people are stupid. They are. I would say no offense, but I mean every bit of it. Ashley Furniture customer service. I'm sorry, man.
almost like Kia furniture.
I don't even know.
Out west.
Let's give you a math problem. Are you good at math?
No.
Perfect.
No.
So,
no.
Man goes online. Okay.
Yeah.
He's looking for a table and chairs.
Mm-hmm.
He sees a table, buys the table based on the sale price of the chairs. Here's the math problem. The chairs normally are sold in a set for $170. They're sold in sets. And so 170, it's 50% off sale. So $85 per set. Man orders 2 sets. How many chairs does he get? And what's the price?
12 chairs, $125.
Wow, I wish you worked at Ashley Furniture. No. The man would get 4 chairs and it would be $170. The original price for 2 chairs because it was half off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get one free.
2 per card.
Two chairs is a set?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 chairs come in the set, and they're only sold in sets. So you get 2 chairs. If the man, myself, put quantity 2, as in 2 sets, he wants 4 chairs. And I paid the $170, and now they're saying because it was on sale, and they have no way of tracking what their sale price was. And they're like, well, no, you paid $170, you get 2 chairs. I'm like, you only sell them in effing sets. If I put 2 something on there, and I showed them exactly, I'm like, here, if I go there today where there's no sale, it's $340. Anyway, I can go on for days about this. $340, and like they're so stupid they cannot figure this out. And I'm like, it'd be $340. Well, yeah, because you're getting 2 sets. I'm like, that's exactly what the F I did the other day. And it says 2 in my cart, just like it does on my invoice. And then so I took the price out because they clearly could not pull this together because they're like, but it's $170. I'm like, it was a sale and I paid. But it's on sale now. I'm like, no, that's your everyday sale that's always on sale that you just black out another number. No, I'm talking about a real sale that ended that day. They're like, our sale's still going on. I'm like, well, that's weird because the sale I took advantage of ended at midnight that night.
Question is, do you like the chairs?
They're all right, but not for the regular price of them. That's why I bought them because they were on sale, man. Like, and dude, I'm going round and round, Better Business Bureau, and I even broke down the like simple math problem for them, critical thinking problem. I gave it to them, and they were just like, nope, because you got your chairs. And I'm like, motherfucker, go to your fucking website, add the shit to it, and tell me what happens. Then just send me my chairs. But they won't even go to their own website to do that.
Sounds like an acceptance thing.
I don't know. And I started blaming the younger. I started blaming the younger generation and going, well, maybe it's just they got these 30-year-old kids working in there that like to throw phones at people at concerts. I don't know.
Or our math was just bad in our generation.
No, it wasn't. That's the thing.
It wasn't
really good.
actually.
And now it's even better because we got Excel. So now the old generation, we know Excel. We know how to really do it.
True.
And then we got to put up with these punk ass youngers, these youngins.
Youngins.
Oh man, I tell you what.
Back in my day,
I should run for office.
I know both ways up ass a hill.
I had to walk 27 miles.
Yeah.
Uphill both ways.
I did it in 4 minutes too. Hauling the horse on my back.
Yeah.
No, and I sent Justin and Adam a picture the other day because there's one of our representatives, Betsy Kalfia, and she's still to get back with me about a bunch of things, but she does these little coffee talks, and she's doing one in October, and I really think we should be there because And the picture that they posted, hey, thanks for joining us for our coffee talk. It's just a bunch of gray hairs. Oh, you know what those are, right?
Yeah.
What?
Silver. Those are, what do they call them?
Silver foxes?
Yeah, silver foxes.
They weren't foxes. Yeah.
No.
Older people.
Oh,
Which I was like, okay, see, but these are things that we need to be at. You know, we need to
Right.
voice our and express our concerns and voice our opinions.
of course.
Because she does not like emails apparently, or she's so busy, and I get it, you know, that it's hard for her team to write me back. But if we showed up at these, we at least photobomb a picture, right? Like little 217 shirt, Justin want to buy a shirt, you know? Like
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Adam in his recovery dad shirt.
Yeah. Or Alien Adam shirt.
Oh, there you
Oh yeah, definitely Alien Adam.
Oh, we didn't talk
That's
about
interesting with the recovery dads thing. That's, yeah, that's it's pretty cool, but it's interesting. I mean, it
Oh,
specifies.
the women.
Yeah. It's a.
You're smiling way too hard for that, Brian.
I know.
I know.
You're like, I know. What
He's
it is.
like a
makes,
Joker.
It really makes you wonder, though. I mean, you know, are these a younger crowd or are they just a melting pot?
different. Yep, different people.
Brian. He just has this cheesy grin on his face. It's not
What
going
time
away.
is this meeting?
yeah.
He's
Wait,
like,
wait a
why was I
minute.
coming to that
Oh
one?
wait, I got a girlfriend. That's right.
I'm
Never
not a
mind.
dad. And don't. Yeah, apparently you don't have to be.
Oh, wait,
you
I
don't
can
have
go.
to be a dad.
I am a dad. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So the alien thing, though, real quick, because I didn't even talk about this. Ancient Aliens are going to be in Kalamazoo at the Kalamazoo State Theater on November 3rd.
Nice.
And 217 Recovery's got your tickets. Yeah. That's how we doing it.
Really?
I was like, what? Yeah.
That's what's up.
There's a couple of different ways you can win the tickets. You can sign up online, 217recovery.com. And we're going to be at Porchapalooza,
Right.
which is at Addiction Treatment Services, 1010 South Garfield Avenue in Traverse City, Michigan. The 29th, it's from like 10 to 4.
Yep.
And come to our table there, and we're going to have a box, and you can sign up to win tickets there as well.
Nice.
Then we're going to go, if the world, because someone was saying, Adam, the theory is the world is ending on the 23rd of this month.
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh, where'd you hear
It's
that?
a rumor going around the internet,
Oh boy, really?
the net. You know.
Oh,
So
geez.
donate all your money today to 217 Recovery, which there is a donation button, 217recovery.com. You can donate. You're not going to take it with you wherever you're going. You know, give it to us. Let us have a little fun. Helping
Right.
people in recovery before the end of the world.
Yeah.
May as well.
Yeah. But if we survive,
Well,
Ancient Aliens.
yep,
yeah.
on November 3rd. And like I said, all the details about Ancient Aliens, what they're going to be doing, because that was your question, Justin. You're like, it's a TV show, but what are they going to be doing?
Yeah.
There's a little synopsis of what they're going to be doing on the page. So
Got
just
it.
go to the contest page, and you'll see it, and you'll be able to read it. And there's also a link if you want to buy tickets. You can buy VIP tickets and meet those guys.
Really?
Yep.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much are those?
Same price, maybe. I don't know, because I went to their website yesterday and I realized that I was being so greedy. Because I was like, man, I want some VIP tickets. I want to meet those dudes. And so I go to Mills Entertainment. That's the company that promotes them. And when I reached out to Kalamazoo State Theater about the tickets, they said, well, this actually isn't our show. It's the promoter would have to give you those. So we'll reach out to the promoter to see if, they're willing to do this with you guys. And right away she wrote back. She's like, yeah, absolutely. So cool. You guys got tickets. I said, sweet.
Nice.
And so I look up the Mills Entertainment and get the info@millsentertainment.com email. And I'm typing away and I'm like, yo, would really like some VIP. And it hit me. I'm like, you know what? I haven't even thanked these people yet. Here I am. Gimme. So I was like, whatever.
That's an old you trick.
No, I didn't ask them for the tickets. I just thanked them. Said, you know what? The recovery community thanks you. Our recoveries thank you. I thank you. Staff thanks you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We don't need VIP tickets.
Oh.
Nah, they'll probably want to meet us anyway.
Yeah, they're going
Tickets,
to ask to
right.
meet us.
Yeah. We'll just be hanging out.
Most
We're going to want to
definitely.
do a podcast.
Yeah, we want to meet those guys.
Yeah.
Bring them up here. Let's let them talk for a minute.
Them with their green laser pointers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Just don't cross the streams.
Nah, it should be a good time though. But yeah, I did change the email and yeah, just thank them because that seems way more appropriate.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. So, thank you for listening. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Really do appreciate it. We'll have another episode. Justin's going to pick the topic of that one.
Nice.
Fabulous.
All right. Well, until next time, 217recovery.com. Sign up for Ancient Aliens and listen to a bunch of old episodes. And Brian, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Adam, thanks as well.
Later.
Later.
Peace.
Would you like to buy a shirt today
Oh my
that
God.
supports recovery?
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the 217 Recovery Podcast. We hope you come back for our next episode.